Mikey must be louder. The Mikey has been loudened.
Yay. And I agree, Xeno. The hinterlands is actually fine. I think people make it out to be worse than it actually is.
There we go. Yeah. I think that it's fine also, to be honest. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think that just for an open world game where they were like, you're going all kinds of places, that it was a bit longer than people thought it was going to be.
Here's the thing.
Or maybe easier to get all done.
Here's the thing about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Most people don't actually do all the content in the hinterlands. So how would they know how quote-unquote bad the hinterlands can be?
You know, that's a good point.
They haven't done all the content. How would they know? They have no fucking clue.
Hello, Doc.
And then they go to other locations and complain about how little content there is. I'm like, okay, well what do you want?
All the content was in the hinterlands.
Explain yourself.
I'm sorry, I have a disengage button. Do I jump backwards if I disengage?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I just put away my stuff.
It's just putting weapons down.
Ooh. Ah, hello, Green. And yes,
now,
Oh, hold on a second.
If you want the ability to roll around, that's an ability that you have to invest in.
Honeybee, stop trying to go in the garbage. You are not a raccoon. You are not a possum. You are a baby. Give me that. Sorry, one moment. Where did you get all of this? Did you get these? She somehow got her hands on just a whole bunch of paper towels. Did you pull them off the roll? The last time I give you catnip. You are forbidden. No more weed for you.
Doc says...
the correct request would be, I want lots of good content, but no one is actually smart enough to say that specifically. They just expect it. Well, I agree with you, Doc, but I also would preface that by saying I feel like people don't know a lot of the time what they personally believe to be good content. So they just sort of... That's a locked... Oh, they marked the locked door. So I can be like, that's where it is. Awesome. That's great. All right, let's go back to the camp.
I agree that a lot of gamers...
Honeybee found a paper bag.
A lot of gamers don't understand why...
The doc said, oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
What it is...
Oh my goodness.
Am I quiet? What's going on? Hello?
Now the game is quiet. Why no hear noise of game?
You don't hear me either.
I actually can't hear the game at all. What has happened? Oh, that's what happened. I am a dingus. I unplugged my headphones. I was like, why can't I hear anything anymore?
You hear me?
Yes, I do.
Okay, thank God, because I was talking... and you just talked over me like 3 times.
That was my fault. I'm sorry. When I went to get stupid out of her bag, out of the trash can.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure something wasn't wrong.
No, nothing's wrong. Except for me. I'm wrong.
well, that's what I meant, like a technical issue. No, I think gamers also... I think they don't understand what it is that they want in games, but I also think that because they don't understand game design, they think they want things, but they would actually be detrimental to the game.
There it is. Yeah, that's true. I know that sometimes people ask for stuff that's in a different... What is singing? That is singing. I know that sometimes people are like, oh, I liked this thing in this other game. It should also be in here, except that the thing that they were asking for is in a game that is nothing like the game they're asking it for, you know? It'd be like...
Xeno says it's important to listen to feedback, but not to take the direct advice.
Exactly.
100%.
Yeah.
You can use the advice to get a general direction as to how people are feeling about the game. But in terms of, like, direct feedback, it is almost all useless.
Yeah. Well, it's like the adage goes, is the customer is always right in matters of taste. Mark this location. Oh, boom.
Well, even then. even then, I'm in matters of taste. I'm like, eh.
Yeah, well, what that basically means is if a person wants to buy a hat that looks really bad... Let them buy the hat that looks really bad. Who cares?
No, it's banned. You cannot do that.
You banned the terrible hat.
It's illegal to wear bad hats in my presence.
Oh my god. And then Karens took that to mean that they can yell at an employee and get their way. Exactly. Exactly? Oh, whatever.
Yeah, my philosophy as a business owner is the customer's always wrong.
The customer is usually...
They're almost always incorrect.
They are often wrong. There we go. But yeah. So you're is correct. You just take Mikey as the fashion police, which is funny because only one of us has a minor in fashion.
Yeah.
And it might surprise you to learn that it's me. That would surprise no one.
It surprises them because I exude the vibe of a fashion degree or fashion
fashionista.
Major. Yeah.
Walk in the room and you go, "Oh, Mikey, the fashionista." Wait, he's not? Yes!
Hey, I wore a purple Hawaiian shirt with many different flowers on it today. That's how you know I'm fashionable.
Michael does not care of the opinions of others, and that is why he is fashionable.
Honestly, yes. I think that if you can pull off a Hawaiian... unironically, I think if you can pull off a Hawaiian shirt, you truly don't give a fuck.
It's funny because the patterns on the Hawaiian shirts I like, but I do also understand that it is very difficult to pair with most things.
You have to have a confidence to pull it off.
Mm.
You have to have the confidence to pull it off.
And
people, and if you don't have the confidence, then you don't pull it off.
Doc said my eyes died a little inside hearing Mikey's description of the outfit. He actually looks really good in a Hawaiian shirt, and I think that he is correct in that it is usually the confidence. Hello.
Yeah, and it's because I have self-esteem.
Hey, look, a bunch of dudes.
Gino says I have no self-esteem, so oof. We'll get you some.
Oh, wait a minute, I don't need to do that. Die! Become Ice Cube.
Well, it's because you all are Twitch chat. That's the only way Twitch chat can be.
Whoops, wrong button. It's okay. You have to have low self-esteem to stream on Twitch, too.
That is also true.
Inventory is full!
It's why I'm a co-host and I don't actually run a Twitch stream. It's because I have too much self-confidence and self-respect.
You should not have.
Oh my god. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Oh goodness. How do?
I'm an antisocial shut-in who hasn't left my house in 2,000 years.
You're a vampire? If I move it to valuables, does it free up space in the bag? No, it doesn't.
My question is if you're like that, how have you not become a tanky? Because that's like every tanky I've ever met.
Nani?
Outside? What is that? The outside is capitalism.
Go outside and touch some grass. It will make you feel better. I need to go and sell a bunch of shit. This. Cassandra, can you use... Nah, I didn't think so. Oh, wait a minute. It requires... Is this two-handed? It's not. I'm shocked. It just requires a higher level than she has. But next level, she can use it. Hooray! 119, 113. Alright, well.
Doc says, I assume it's because I have the quintessential human life skill that everyone needs to learn, which is called compassion. True. That is an inoculation to many bad ideas.
True that. Alright, hold on. Before we can go anywhere else, I need to go back to a town and sell some shit.
Ooh.
Iffer says, I even did my whole certificate program in the comfort of my dining room table. Heck yeah. The internet has given us many an option that we did not have before to make things convenient. But it is still important to go outside and quite literally touch the grass.
Of course.
See, she agrees with me.
Of course.
Of course. Sorry, give me just 1 minute.
I actually believe that it's good for you to go outside. Go
It actually
outside.
is.
Yes, sir.
Go outside during the evening when the UV index is low,
It's good to have commercial
and enjoy yourself a nice walk.
Yes. Sell all. How do I sell?
Sell all sells all junk.
Oh, all the junk. Okay. Good. Right.
Which is why it's good to mark items that you don't want as junk as well, because it'll all sell in one click.
Restriction, not Varric. All right.
Zeno, you gotta get over your misanthropy. You can't let it stop you from going outside and enjoying a walk.
It actually is really good for one's psyche to
Yes.
go outside. I'm not even
Yes.
kidding.
Human beings were not made to be indoors all of the time.
Yes, we were meant to be indoor and outdoor.
Doc says, I'd go outside more often, however, I live in Arizona, and as a result, our afternoons are filled with nothing but blazing heat beams of the sun. See, that
is
product,
fair.
That is also a product of bad civic design. If you lived in a pueblo, you'd be able to walk around.
I have so much shit. Okay,
This is why people need to pay attention to their local politics, because you got to get your civic design right, man. Like, how much sense does it make to have a traditional a traditional suburb in the middle of a hot desert? It just doesn't make any fucking sense.
but there's room there.
But it doesn't make any sense.
But there was room.
It's inefficient in almost every way.
And that's a fire staff.
I wish they made following local politics easier. True. Biotic says, a walk in the evening would be amazing if the mosquitoes would stop using me as a buffet. Spray yourself with bug repellent.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let every single little excuse keep you from enjoying the outdoors.
Avoid eating bananas before you go outside. Apparently that makes you smell really delicious.
That is because bananas are delicious.
The mosquitoes know this.
Arizona, hey, the southern end of our states get really hot most of the year. Our winters last 2 weeks, and we adapt our buildings to suit the environment. Or should we adapt our buildings to suit the environment? Nah. That'd be expensive. Just use prefab whatever from the 1960s.
Yeah, make it entirely out of styrofoam.
Here's my proposition. Contract out to the natives that live in Arizona.
But then we'd have to pay them.
Provide them with the materials and expertise to build buildings that are suitable to the environment.
Opportunities.
Use native knowledge. Use the knowledge of natives.
No.
To the
Whee!
benefit of all. That's my proposal.
Ow.
They know how best to live here. They've been doing it all their lives.
Bah. Bah, I say. That's a lot of spindleweed.
At the very least, we need more benches and trees planted.
Yes, and we need more of them to not have weird spikes that come out of them to keep people from napping.
Spain's and Morocco's architecture is designed specifically to capture cool air. Yes, that is true. I've been there.
Doc is correct.
Using natives for anything other than to blame them for being lazy drunks because we put them in reserves and forbade them from doing anything, that's crazy talk. I know, it is crazy, but...
What are you, some kind of communist?
I guess I'm using that, I guess I'm using that compassion that is so important.
Using that brain box.
My brain box.
Commie.
It would legitimately solve, or kill two birds with one stone. It would alleviate a lot of the mistreatment towards natives, and it would also better improve our civic infrastructure.
I'm sad I can't quick travel to the cave. But I guess I can't have everything.
Just become engrossed in the running animation, and then you won't have a problem.
Hello. Oh, no,
You already
wait.
looted it.
I already looted it. Never mind.
Doc says spikes, weird breaks in the bench under the guise of being inclusive towards disabled people, mathematically slanted slopes to prevent them from being comfortable for more than 5 minutes and needing to, quote, pay to sit down.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Pay to sit down?
Yeah, there are some places that have benches with spikes, and if you want the spikes to retract, you have to put money in it, and they
I've
stay
never seen
retracted
that.
for a certain amount of time. I thankfully have
Holy
not
shit.
seen any where I live,
Wait,
but
so
they
if
do exist.
if you're sitting there, and you're a lot of time ends, does it like stab you and kill you? Like what the
No,
fuck?
I mean they will slowly rise and poke you in the ass. They're not that sharp. They're like
That just
dull.
sounds like a fun time.
We might be into that, and then you have a whole other problem. Guten Tag.
Ferb says, turns out anti-homeless architecture is anti-human architecture. Indeed.
Yes, it is. I opened up the secret thingy. It's full of herbs. And a shiny box. And a royal elf fruit. Which is just an elf fruit that's blue. Hello? What Eye of Sauron bullshit is this thing?
Looks to Venter.
Oh my god, it looks Cybertronian is what it looks like. I mean, the temple itself, yes. But I meant this little fire furnacey thing, specifically.
Yes, what I said.
Ooh.
It's all to Venter.
Look, a lament configuration.
To be clear, not the Deventer Imperium, but the Deventer Empire.
Boo.
Different era.
Yes. A thing that was Tevinter in the location that the Imperium is now in. Alright. So we got that. And we have to avoid this rift. So if we mark that and then go outside, we can scoot around and avoid that rift. Because thankfully, now that that's been marked on the map, we can avoid it.
So, if you look at the map, did you get the quest where you have to get the Druffalo?
Yes.
I would recommend avoiding doing that quest for now.
Yeah, it's right
because
here.
It's an escort quest, and you would have to escort it over the river where that
rift
really
is.
tough rift is. So
Yeah.
I would avoid doing that for now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through here and then go up to safeguard against looters. And then I figure we can scooty around in this direction, and then the only thing we'll have left to do are these.
See, it's an escort quest, but it's not bad because there aren't like waves of enemies. You have to fight like an initial attack, wolf attack, and then that's it.
The problem is just that it goes through the rift.
Yeah, the main issue is that the path just goes right through where the rift is.
As long as the Druffalo keeps pace with me, that's all I care about,
It
really.
does not.
Oh! Is it slow?
And worse, there is a bug that can occasionally occur where it gets stuck.
No.
So do a hard save before you do that quest. It's the only quest of its kind, by the way.
Oh, thank the maker.
They realized very early on that it was bad.
Oh my god, thank goodness. Ooh, what's this? Hey, look, there's a big old buffalo head, maybe.
Zeno says, Dalish Elf Mage is your PC? Nice. Yeah. Nice.
Yahoo! Oh, the wolf got big and purple. Why? Black wolf? No,
Black
purple wolf. Purple wolf. Cool.
Well, the purple is a sign of a status effect that you can apply to it.
Oh. Hi, fancy birds.
Man, this game looks so good for a game that came out in 2014.
They really do. Oh, a better look at that thing. Oh, okay. Those are arms. I thought that those were legs. And I was very alarmed.
Very, very interesting depiction, though.
Yeah, it's some kind of... either one creature with two heads and,
I know who it is.
connected as torso. That's fine. It seems to the potion in the middle, at least I'm assuming that's a potion, seems to be implying that perhaps it had something to do with the creation of whatever this is. And I don't know if these are stylistic swipes or if these are like tendrils. Either way, that looks like a big ol' eyeball. And if that's meant to be representative of a critter, I kind of want to see it. I don't know if I'll like what happens when I see it, but I want to see it. Oh, do I have no choice but to walk down that way?
You're going to where the Druffalo thing is.
Yeah. I thought I could.
Because, no, it's you. I would go to that camp and then
go north.
Well, I would go down the river, but you need to stick to the left-hand side if you don't want to spawn any baddies.
Yeah. I thought I could walk past it and then up and around, and I could
Yeah,
not.
so if you ignore that. If you turn, if you just stick to the left,
yeah,
you can
squeak my way up there.
Well, you'll see. Just go forward.
Well, if we go this way, we'll end up here, and then we can cut over that way, unless we physically can't.
You can go ahead and see.
I'm trying. I'm doing my best.
What level are you?
Oh, wait, that's the letter of love thing. Never mind. That's the thing that I... Oh, no, wait. That's not the case. Failure to deliver. Set this one as active.
You'll want that because you'll get you get something nice.
Yes. And I don't have whatever item it is to deliver to the statue that it says is a statue of a woman, but it's definitely a statue of a guy, because that's what it said when we clicked on it. Is it said it was the statue of Andraste's husband, lamenting after he set her on fire because, oops, probably should not have done that. Good.
Let's look around.
Spot.
He was like, shit, what have I done?
Oh,
Tell me that.
No.
That is so fucking... That is like so Shakespearean.
Oh, God!
What have I done?
Oh, no.
I've killed my Italian wife.
What the fuck? Oh, my God.
I don't know.
Mamma mia!
Like Shakespeare seemed like Italian.
Mario. Mario accidentally killed the Princess Peach. What have I done?
I think it's funny when so you wanna know a group of people.
It sounded like Mikey said waifu in Italian. Thank you, Doc.
So I have here's a thought, okay?
Spiffy.
I know a lot of people have an idea of what Italians sound like, and to a degree, Italians do sound like that. But you want to know a group of people who sound way more like how people think Italians sound? Quebecois. The people from Quebec sound, well, specific groups of people from Quebec sound like how Americans think Italians sound. It's kind of funny.
Well, this
like
is
you hear XQC talk and you're like, how is this real?
Oh God, that's like I watch a YouTuber called The Click, and he is from Sweden, as he loves to remind us. And at one point he was talking about how bizarre and hung up people get on certain things, even though they have no idea what they're talking about. And one of them was that he got a bunch of hate at one point of people accusing him of imitating PewDiePie for attention. They're like, oh, you're just
Well,
trying to
I
make
mean,
yourself popular by mimicking
That's a fair
PewDiePie. He's like,
criticism, because we all know
what?
that PewDiePie invented Sweden, so...
Yeah, clearly. There was never a Swedish-speaking person before PewDiePie. We all know this. Okay, so I can't go that way.
It's true. Yeah, you're gonna have to go down the river, like I said.
Fine.
You can get through there without having to fight the
Yes. I can just run past it as quickly as possible. We're gonna quick save before that anyway.
Just stick to the left.
Okay.
Yeah, down by the river, like Duck said.
In a van.
Xenochrist said somewhere Swedish chef is rolling in the grave. Stick to the left.
I am sticking to the left. Steady supply of government cheese living in a van down by the river.
Xeno. Swedish chef is alive and well. What are you talking about?
Metaphorically.
That guy's a world treasure.
We made it! The rift's over there.
Yes, the Druffalo will go that way.
Because the Druffalo is an asshole.
So don't worry about that quest for now.
No! Boy, you look like a naked capybara! Poor little baby, who shaved you? Kaboom!
Down, living in a van down by the river?
I
think it's
him.
how the Baldur's Gate 3 theme went.
Didn't somebody auto-tune it to do that?
I think so. If they haven't, then they should.
In a van down by the river.
Yep.
Oh, that was not what I wanted to pick, but cool.
We all know that we all know that. Well, first of all, I think we all need to acknowledge that Will was unjustly ignored.
Will Ferrell?
No, Will from Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, we're... Hi, Wolfies! You guys are having a bad time. I get it.
What I was going to say is I think we can all agree that Gale is the one living in a van down by the river, living off of government cheese.
Yeah.
Like, it is almost certainly Gale who is
Master
doing that.
Dennett's wife warned us about.
That wolf is having a great time over there.
I think most people's blood probably tastes yucky.
Yeah. Mine tastes like SpaghettiOs.
Really?
Yeah, at least that's what I thought when I was a kid. I don't know. I've not had a mouthful of my own blood in some time.
Is it true
Wait,
that
so
the
does
entire
that...
dwarven economy relies upon lyrium?
Well,
Mostly.
we have to get into that thought in a moment. Hold on.
Cornered as well.
And the dwarves of Orzammar have never studied lyrium?
Well, if they have, they certainly haven't shared anything up here. Why?
It is the source of all magic, save that which mages bring themselves. Dwarves alone have the ability to mine it safely. I wondered if they had sought to learn more.
The folks back in Orzammar don't care much about anything but tradition.
Anyway, to answer Xeno's what? to clarify what the fuck I said, because that's not, you know.
Well, hold on. No. I need to ask my question first, because it's pertinent.
Okay.
Does that mean you don't like SpaghettiOs?
No, I do like SpaghettiOs.
So you like the taste of your blood?
I guess so.
Gross.
Now to answer Xeno's question of what, I ended up with a mouthful of blood as a kid because I had a really loose tooth and it was bothering me, but it would not come out. So I got mad and I tied it to a doorknob and slammed the door, and I ended up with a mouthful of blood. And I just remember casually observing that it tasted like SpaghettiOs, and my babysitter was very concerned by my sentence. Because it kind of came out of nowhere. I just walked out and I held up the tooth. And she was like, let's get a bag for that. And I went, yeah, my double blood tastes like SpaghettiOs. Like, what?
It is a little weird. I'm not gonna lie.
To just say that? I know.
No, for it to taste like SpaghettiOs.
Oh, how do I get there? I have to
Like,
walk around.
your blood should not taste like SpaghettiOs. Is what I'm
Or maybe
saying.
I just figured that it... Like, oh, there's the demon. I don't know. Maybe it's because it was... Maybe it was salty. And I was like, oh, like, SpaghettiOs.
Salty.
I need to be not right where I am.
Well, I think we just need to stop talking.
Yeah, with the game, we've kind of lost our train of pasta. Sorry. But anyway, that was what I observed as a child. I don't know how true it is now. Obviously, I've not had any reason to lose teeth or end up with a mouthful of blood, thankfully. So.
Oh, look at her guard. Oh, it makes me so happy.
My guard or
You don't have her guard.
oh.
With the demon dead, the farmers should be safe from the wolves.
I thought you meant
expect
that
the
I was
dwarves are
using
also
my
pleased
shield
to be
and thus
freed
you were
from the
happy.
demon's control.
The wolves woof and happy.
They're
You
pleased.
freed them.
Yeah. Token of the Pack Master. A wolf dropped this token. Guess what you're getting, Cassandra?
Interesting that animals can be possessed by spirits and demons.
That is true, but I think it is interesting that that's the case, but I guess that means it's anything with a soul?
Zeno
Because,
asked if we've escorted the Druffalo yet. No.
No. But soon.
Once Alex is like around level 8 or 9, we can try and take on that rift. You will need to be very deliberate with your actions, and you will need to pause a lot in order to take it on.
Yeah.
The demons that spawn from that rift are level 12.
Yeah, this isn't like in Star Rail where I can just... Where I'm like, 10 levels higher than me, I'll just cheese it. Pick the elf root, thank you.
It's also not a game where you can pay money to get more powerful dudes. Thank God.
I mean, to be fair, I have not done that in my game, but yes.
No, but that's the way the game is designed.
Yes, gacha games are designed with the incentive in mind. Now, how do I get up on top of this way? Yes.
You want to explore over there, too?
Oh, yes, but I saw a treasure chest up here, and I want it.
You won't it.
I
No,
want
no.
it! They're precious! Also, Varric got new armor.
Xeno says that he does not like the platforming in this game. Me neither. It was their first try.
It could be better, yeah. For a first attempt, it's not the worst. I've seen a grenade belt.
It allows you to carry mobile grenades.
Oh, yeah.
Alex,
Eh?
I would like to let you know something about grenades in this game.
About Varric throwing grenades? Yes. What?
Anyone can throw grenades, but
Oh.
I want you to know about the type of grenade that you can throw in this game.
What is a type of grenade I can throw in this game?
Now, my question is, do you want me to tell you, or do you want me to wait for you to find out?
Is there
There's
some...
a quest that will unlock this type of grenade.
I see.
Chat, should I tell Alex, or should I wait for her to find out?
You should wait for my confusion. Is it a
Those
poop
of you-
bomb?
No, those of you who have played Inquisition will know what I'm talking about with the grenade.
Oh, I could have continued to go that way. No, I couldn't have. Never mind. I lied.
Wait for her confusion. Okay, wait. All right, chat saying wait.
I see. Fuck his fear. Oh?
Biotic saying tell you.
Beep. Well, if it's 2 to 2, you can always flip a coin. I mean, to be fair, since I've never played the game, I wouldn't know if you were lying or not.
I haven't lied to you.
No, I just meant, like, if you made something up, I'd never know.
I just don't tell you things.
Yes. Which is also fair. Okay. Well... Let's go back here and hand in the... Yeah.
In order to build the watchtowers, by the way, you will need
Mhm.
to actually go back to Haven and do it from the war table.
Oh, yeah, that's what it said.
Yeah. So I wouldn't worry about finishing that specific
Of
quest
you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
until you're ready to leave.
Okay.
And if you go down into your map, the next location that you should journey down is down there where that camp is, and
Yeah,
do all
and then
that
we'll
stuff.
come back and clear that when we're level,
Yeah.
not this. And we
The only-
can't do this one yet, because it will kill us. You said. Because this area is full of failure.
100,000% yes. Do not do that until much later.
Yeah, it took Mike a... He's like, wait. Oh, God, no. No, don't do that.
You, like, absolutely not.
Oh, hello, Mimi. Cece's here. Hello. Hello, Cece. It's Isis. Give me 1 second. She is asking.
Oh my god.
Oh, kitty cuddle. I always interrupt for kitty cuddle and to take a peek. Isis is... Oh, Honeybee is just out. She has managed to conk out precisely in the one place where I did not put down a pee pad or a towel. So she is just on the floor. I guess it was comfortable. That's fine. If she makes a mess, I can wash it up. It's not a big deal. It's just funny. Are you the lady who I give this to? Yes. Hello.
You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
I have stopped the wolves.
The wolves should be back to normal now. There shouldn't be any further trouble.
Hooray.
That's good to hear. I'll send word to the farmers and let my husband know what you've done. It may not seem like much, but you've given this land hope it desperately needed. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Now then, is there anything else on this farm? No, there's that locked door, but we can't do anything about that just yet. Let's go. Yeah, we'll go that way. I'm not gonna cut through there because I saw that Druffalo was red before. Its health bar was red, and I am not going to fight them because they don't belong to me. And I don't want this man to get mad at me. That would probably be bad for the Inquisition if I did that.
Do what?
Fight and kill this man's Druffalos.
Yeah.
He'd probably be mad about that.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was a guy. That was a scarecrow.
Would be great.
It would not be the best thing.
Would be pretty not great.
It'd be no pretty, not good, great, not great, not good. Oh. It was a plant. Well, the blip was bigger than normal, so maybe it's an important plant. I will pick it. Might be a rare herb. Now, did the guys respawn here? They didn't. Interesting. Which is too bad, because those guys, while kind of high level, had a bunch of nice stuff. So we go that away. Go this away. And then this away. Got it. But yeah, Cece got up. Actually, she's been very funny. I wish I'd taken a picture of it at the time, but she has this little fluffy... I call it her igloo, even though it's not really the right shape for that. But she likes going in there because then nobody can see her and nobody can bother her, and she just sleeps all day because she's old. I mean, she always slept all day even before that, but... she was laying in it, like she climbed into it and was laying in such a way that she was kind of against the side. So it was sort of flattened, so she couldn't get her whole body in there. So she was, instead of, you know, getting up and not doing that. Hi. Bear? No. Sorry, that noise was because she sat down and then flicked her tail, and it brushed my leg, and I thought something had landed on me, like a bug or something. And I was about to do a murder. Ooh, a box. The bear went that way, so we must be careful of that, but... Anyway, instead of getting up and, you know...
We could make camp here.
Not having it be so small and flattened, she just went to sleep with her legs sticking out. There are so many bears here. Biotic asked you if you're advising me to basically 100% the hinterlands before we leave.
Not, well, kind of. Not 100%, because there's plenty of content to do, but I do think it's a good job, or a good idea to do a lot of these quests early on, because A, you'll level up, and it's good. I would argue it's good to be around level 7 by the time you leave the hinterlands. And also, you will accrue so much power doing these quests that you'll never really have to worry about not having enough power again.
What is that? Is that a fluff or is that a... Oh, this
Word
is fluff.
for you.
How did you get this? Dang it!
Plus, because it's a fairly easy area, I think it does a good job at like preparing you for the future locations.
There's a lot of bears here. Ooh. Why is that
yeah,
glowing?
just be aware, fighting bears in this game is a meme, and there's a reason for that.
I saw something blink and was blue over here.
We should push ahead. I doubt that was the last of them.
Hi, guys. Oh! Okay. Well, thankfully those bears decided they aren't going to fight us, but they are going to fight that rabbit. Oh, and there's a guy! That would be why there was a thing over here. Okay. Do you mind, sir? Can you please? Can you stop it? Fuck off!
Someone help!
Guy? You want to help me? Please? Holy shit. Ugh. Cassandra, I love that you're tanking the bear, but also I'm being stabbed. Thank you. Okay. This bear has an armor level of 8, or maybe that just means that's his level. Oh, excuse me. It's too bad I can't dispel the bear. Go away! I feel like that this occurred right after I said... Yeah, Xeno said, God, I love Cassandra. Look, she's tanking 3 bears at once. Right? Cassandra, use this. Hanabi, don't grab my foot. It's not time for you to go anyway. Keister is still wet from your bath. Boy, howdy, are these bears strong. Oh my goodness. They're stronger than all the demons I fought. Imagine what will happen if a demon possesses a bear. Which I probably jinxed myself by using. Every once in a while, the bear turns to go after somebody else, and Cassandra just whips around and goes, come back here, and taunts them again. Oh! Where are you? Oh, that's why she was like, oh, I need to... Shit. Oh, crap. There we go. Run away! From there. Okay, there we go. Cassandra! Drink the thing! Thank you! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Oh my goodness. You know, maybe the two of you should not be here. I mean, I know you want to get into, like, a good vantage point and shit, but... yeah, and that's why. Except that. Good lord. And then after that, Varric, you can come and sit with us on top of this rock. There we go. God, I hope we don't pull anything else while we're out here. I see you, Cassandra! You're gonna be okay. Oh my god, that bear is at full health still. Why is this bear at a boss level? What the fuck? Oh my god. Again, the irony that this happened right after you told me. You're like, oh, by the way, there is a meme about fighting bears in the hinterlands.
Yeah, they don't die.
No, they are not dying. Much to my chagrin. Oh, Hana, you found the jingle ball. Do they at least give good experience? I guess they kind of do. Not as much as I would want them to, considering. There we go. At least this will be easier because she's got 2 now. Why are you standing inside the radius of the bear? Stop it. Realized final boss of the game is a demon possessed bear. No! Cassandra, why are you in the gap? Oh. She was going up the gap, so I missed. Get him off the cliff! Go! There's another bear! No! What is this one? Okay, this one's just a bear. Varric! Varric, move over here. Run away, Varric! Oh god, there's another bear. Now there's another bear! The third bear has entered the fray. Shit! Please stop. No, don't go that way. She can't see you. Solus, why do you melee the bear? At least it's confused. That bear doesn't understand what's going on. Oh. Why? Where did you jump from? Why did you fall out of the sky? Where were you? I think that he got yeeted by a bear. That bear healed! Michael, why can the bears heal?
If it wasn't engaged for long enough, then it heals.
Or maybe I just had the wrong bear selected, I don't know.
You did.
Okay, there we go. Now there's only 2 bears.
The thing is it takes so long that the bears respawn.
Don't, no.
I'm not joking.
No! I can't teleport while we're in combat. It won't end. Oh, thank God. At least that one is dying at a reasonable pace. Solus is going into... Solus. Why? Egg Y. Bald little Eggman Y. We will be out of potions. Oh good, it's dead. Now there's only one bear. We have to kill these because there's something in this area that we need to get. I saw it glowing blue. And now these guys are back! Son of a bitch, would you go away? Fuck off. Well, I wanted to level up quickly, so.
Be sure to loot them.
Oh, I'm going to. Trust me. Oh.
Goodbye!
Damn right! Goodbye! There. Their hide better make the best armor I've ever seen. That was... Oh, right, he wanted bear claws. Well, I guess that would be where those are.
Did you loot the ones that are back there where you were fighting the other bears?
Yes. I am now going to loot these guys. Because they were dead already. Humst!
Look at your radar.
Oh, I'm a Bari. Can I... Oh! At least it's just a bear. And not a large bear. And there's only one. Please loot this man. Yeah. And now he's back! And so are the Mabari! Oh good! Wonderful! That's what I wanted. What the fuck is happening in this one little corner, I ask you? Please. Mikey, has anybody ever made a mod to nerf the bears?
There's nothing you can do.
No. Biotic said, one time I was playing, one of the great bears killed everyone and got me down and out of potions, so I disengaged and ran. It followed me from that area all the way across the map. Sweet mercy! Andraste's tits. That's where the glowy was coming from, was that thing up there. You guys, just stop. Ugh. Good lord. Canine leather. Bear. Bear hide. More bear. Why?
Do you ever miss life beneath the earth? The call of the stone?
Nah, whatever the stone, capital S, is, it was gone by the time my parents had me.
But do you miss it?
How could I miss what I never had? But say I did have that sense, that connection to the stone. What would it cost
Die,
me?
please.
Would I lose my friends up here? Would I stop telling stories? I like who I am. If I want to hear songs,
Okay.
I'll go to the tavern.
You are wiser than most.
That's where I saw the glint, and now I see nothing. So it was, oh. It's not pointless. Okay. Now then. Let's teleport 5 feet, because I'm not bearing. Go away. Yeah, now fast travel. And I did. Oh my goodness. Oh, what the heck happened here? Who barfed? Was it you, or was it Cece? It was Cece, huh? Cece. I turned my head for 1 second, and then there is a second enemy behind me. somebody ate a plant. Honeybee, what are you trying to do? Oh, I know. Why is everybody so damn hyper tonight? These cats, I swear. Anyway. Any new potions? Any new ones that I need to refresh? There we go. Alright then. Now. back to the madness. Back to the madness. Alright. Let's go purposefully hunt bears this time. Okay. We've not leveled up yet, but we are close to it. Ooh, there was a forest fire here recently. I just realized. Bear. Bear! Singular! No, wait, never mind. She's already shielded. It probably wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't also level 8. Why couldn't Inquisition done what Skyrim did and make its enemies do not respawn in the same area that you're in? That'd be lovely, right? But I also think some of those guys were, just nearby. I think that those smugglers... Yeah, and there's another smuggler. This area is just full of them, and they're cloaked, and they're wandering around. They're probably 4 or something. Hey! I did it. Can I now equip anything fun? Nope. Do I have any armor that I can equip? No. How about accessorize? Ooh, enhance. Long shot rank. Rogue only. Does he know long shot? Well, if he doesn't, he may soon. Okay, we probably now want this rejuvenating barrier. Because that's sexy. There we go. Alright. Now we have that too. The closest thing to healing magic we will obtain. Oh my good lord. We have arrived in the heart of Bear Place. We have acquired singular hand of bear. We need 2 more. All of the other bears did not have hands. Of course, now that I'm looking for them, the bears are nowhere to be seen. Ah, a rift. Let's do a save. Just in case. Just in case this is interrupted by bear. Oh, a level 12 Wraith is in here. Well, it's dead now. What is this? A despair demon? Oh, no. Please go.
You're gonna want to focus that rage demon.
Yeah.
You're gonna also want to drink a potion.
I'm stuck. Oh. Alright, good.
Now take down, yeah. Keep in mind that beam, when she does that beam, that is going to be devastating, so you want to keep your tank up.
Okay.
Get ready to dispel. They're all close together, so you can dispel multiples.
Yes. There we go. Now let's see if it actually works this time, because sometimes it's just not. And that makes me sad, because I don't know why.
Those two on the left are fine.
Yeah. Let's get them. Yay! I think. Hooray!
Yeah, so 2 more Despair Demons would have spawned there if you didn't do that.
Oh, good.
So good thing you did.
Don't worry, Cassandra, I got you. And you'll regenerate health because of that. Okay. We good? We're good. Close it. Yay! Oh, well, fuck you. Hi. There's a bear here now. I got 2 power from that, which was also nice. Like that I turned around and there was bear. Honeybee. Sorry, one moment. Honeybee. What? Where did you even get this? I'm so sorry. Apparently, we've decided that being rambunctious is what we're doing tonight. Oh, good. Go sleep over there, please. I beg you. That's why I set that up for you. Doc said he needs to get his ears checked because he heard something very different when I said, a wraith. Oh. It had no loot. I can't believe this. Oh, no, wait, it teleported on my feet. Never mind. Still no feet in the bear.
I beg your pardon.
There were no feet on that bear. No bear claw. Not even the tasty baked good called that. A disciple's lightning staff. Might actually be good for Solus. Oh, no, 45. So no, it's not. But it is lightning. I know, Cassandra. I'm sorry. Here. Sit. Oh! And then everyone leveled up. Cool. Okay. So, for Varric, what should next we do for Varric? Guide me, Michael.
Go ahead and open up archery.
I am in archery. Whoop! Ah! What do you want?
You want to go over to the left with leaping shot, and you'll want to get shot from the shadows.
Ah! Okay, Cassandra. Any suggestions for Cassandra?
Yes, plenty. Go ahead and enter Vanguard. For Warcry, either upgrade is good.
Catching more enemies, taunting them for longer. Ooh.
Yeah, either upgrade for Warcry is pretty.
Can you
solid.
only get one upgrade for each thing, or can you do both
Yes.
upgrades? Aha.
As I've said multiple times, it's one or the other.
I see. All right. So for Solus, I'm guessing I probably want one of these.
Go ahead. Actually, for Solus, I would go up into
Storm, Inferno, or Winter.
I just said Storm.
I did not hear Storm. I just heard you say I would go up into, and then you stopped.
And then for Energy Barrage, let me look at the. I think it's Energy Storm, but let me double check.
Okay. I missed a demon pile? Okay, I will check when we get out of this menu.
You're gonna play a Rift Mage, correct?
Yes. I don't know if Solus can become one
energy
also, but...
energy bombardment. Solus. Do you want me to tell you what I can tell you what everyone's specialization is
If you want to, yeah.
that you have in your party currently.
8.
Cassandra will become a Templar.
Mm-hmm.
And she will also actually be given an ability that allows her to dispel demon spawns, which is very funny.
Oh, what's this?
Varric, I believe, is a... I think he's like a trap guy or whatever, or the Tempest. I forget what he is, but he's one of those things. And then the Solus is a Rift Mage as well.
Ah, nice.
The other two specializations for the mage is Night Enchanter,
Mm-hmm.
which allows you to skate around and punch things magically. And then the other one is Necromancer, which allows you to apply Walking Bomb and spawn undead dudes.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I found a letter on a corpse. If you find this, the bleeding didn't stop. My family lives at the Red Cliff Farms. May her bless you if you could take my last words to them. I didn't run, didn't abandon them. I thought I could get enough to help. Fool that I was. All I got was my guts torn out. A letter written in a shaky hand along with a scrawled map of the Red Cliff Farms. Oh, we found their son. That sucks. Oof. Oh, and there's some arrows stuck in the rocks, too, where he shot at the demons and also probably the bears. Look, it keeps highlighting that mushroom even though I already picked it. I already picked a mushroom, please. Oh, all of the boys have spawned outside, I see. Surprise! God, I can shoot at them from real far away. Oh, it's so much nicer than bears. Who's shooting Varric? Nobody. Varric just happens to be injured. Got it. Bah. Loot. Doodly doodly doo. Oh, I should see if she can, loot more stuff. God, the Deadpool movie and its soundtrack are infesting every moment of my life because the ooh in the background sounded like the very beginning of Just Like a Prayer. Dog! Oh my goodness gracious, there he goes. Well, Cassandra yeeted that dog. Okay. Alright then. Now there's more. Wow, they're really just coming out the woodwork. Hi! Wish you were bear. Could steal your foot. How many of you shits are there? And why do you keep coming back? Oh, he's floating. Alright then. I'll just go over here and look for more bears. Yeah, these look like bear-like caves. Oh yes, I meant to check Cassandra. See if she can wield something new. Aha! She can't do that one yet. She can do this one. Goodbye, hand-shaped blade. What is this awesome thing? It looks like a chainsaw! Just like a prairie Madonna? Yes. That's pretty cool. Charging Bull Strike. I don't have that yet. Ring of Guard Penetration. 5%. Huh. Yeah, those are probably better. Willpower. Armor. Not able to wear that yet. Oh, that's what it would look like if she wore it. That's pretty. Alright. So I'm not able to wear this yet, but soon. Accessories. There we go. Got that on. Cloak of Shadows ring is on. There you go. But don't worry, we'll get better stuff for you soon, I'm sure. Hello. Just spawned into being in front of me. Glad you're having a good time, little buddy. Okay, let's check these caves for bear. Ooh, what's this? Obsidian. In the real world, obsidian was an excellent stone to make into tools. It's incredibly shark. I saw your comment about it being a sawfish and said shark instead. Good lord. It's incredibly sharp. To the point that it's highly advisable not to fuck around with it if you don't know what you're doing, because when it breaks in like big, sharp as fuck shards. Hey, I found a castle. Oh, mercenary fortress. Well, I'm still looking for bear claws. Well, you know what? Let's leave the bear claws for last. Screw this. So the mercenary fortress. Mercenaries are stirring unrest. Find the fortress. Well, there we go. Found. Hey, asshole!
Up ahead. That's the camp of our mysterious friends, unless I'm mistaken.
It's funny that now that I'm searching for bear, I cannot find bear. Ooh, magic melts guard really quickly, I see. Alright. Yoink. Toy soldier, huh? Wow, almost every helmet we have found so far has been a Canary hat. Alright, so mercenary fortress found. Oh, sneeze. Goodness.
Bless you.
Didn't mean to startle you. She's finally settled down and gone to sleep. I don't want to wake her up now. The Akalababada is here. I hear it humming with horrifying energy up here on this cliff. Yes! Look through the eyeball. Oh. Got one. And not any farther. One right here. Oh, one right here. Surprising. I'm actually surprised that there are two so close. Thought for sure that most of them would be too far. Where's this last one? There it is. How am I gonna get up there? Okay. Oh, by the way, I don't remember if I said this or not, Mikey, but I told my mom about Varric's comment. Where it's like, why can't skulls ever do fun stuff?
True.
Oh. Xeno said, I fucked up this quest here once because I cleared it before I had picked it up. And then he also asks you how you feel about the shards.
I'm chill with the shards. I've done it every time I've played this game.
I figure as long as they're in the general area that I'm going, anyway, why not, you know?
That's pretty much the case.
If they were, like, way on the other side of the map, then I'd be like, okay, that's annoying. The Grand Forest Villa. That the lush and beautiful Grand Forest Villa is so far from Redcliffe Castle seems odd, only until one learns the history behind its construction. More than an age before the Orlesian occupation of Ferelden, Arl Jason Guerini... Guerine? Oh my goodness. Ordered its construction to serve as a comfortable living quarters for his, quote, close friend, Guerin? Okay.
Jason Guerin.
Guerin. I see. Famed singer and swordsman Sir Coram the Bard. Alessa Margaret, Jason's wife, evidently understood and supported her husband's relationship with Coram, only stipulating that the Bard not live at the castle to avoid any public scandal. There are so many historical records of things like this. Of powerful men and women liking people of the same sex and being like, shit, what do I do about that? The church doesn't like it. I know. I will build the fanciest house you've ever seen, or a secret passage leading from my bedroom to theirs. It's fine, though. Don't worry about it. Nothing weird going on here. Teehee. Let's see. Arl Jason's Ride was a popular tavern song for many years, jokingly honoring the Arl's attempts to return from the villa before the sun rose. Sir Coram lived happily there until his death in bed at the age of 90. That's a long time. Several years after the death of Arl Jason himself. The aged Arlessa Margaret ordered Coram's body burned with full honors in a hunting cloak that belonged to the Arl. After Sir Corum's death, the villa was used by the Arl's family for guests and as a summer home for the younger family members. It was abandoned during the chaos of the Fifth Blight. I see. Alright, let's go pick up this quest. Come on. Where is it? Down here. Oh! I think. Where? Up? Is up? Okay, is up. I thought that maybe it wasn't up there since Zeno said he screwed the quest up by completing it before he'd actually gotten it, so I thought it was outside. Hello! What a Dark Souls-like area, in that it is a castle. Kill the brat!
Make it take you.
Yay! Got him. Lover's not left half. Okay, let's get up there. Alright, how do get there? Let's climb up. Also unrelated, I have so many achievements from Older today, says Ferb. Congrats! Oh. Hi! Bro. You didn't see nothing. Nope. I could not convince him he saw nothing. Ow!
Yeah, you're gonna want to get away from that guy.
I was wondering where my team went. They were down there.
They were climbing the ladder.
Oi! Oh. You asshole. May your butt be sundered by a bear. Well, this is the leader of the mercenaries? Oh my goodness, I hope the quest doesn't have anything to do with him. Whatever it is. If it does, I'll just reload, but, you know.
I believe you already got the quest because you,
No, there's an exclamation point over there.
that does not have to do with this.
Oh, okay.
At least I don't think it does. You got this quest with the mercenary leader when you encountered the bandits that were trying to drive people away. If you recall that.
Yes. Okay, so that is him. Alright then. Now let's see what this quest out here is all about.
Stay alert. The chaos has made this part of Ferelden more dangerous than ever before.
You know there was a
Ooh.
blight here, right?
All right, yes. Except during the Blight.
Oh, okay, yes. Except for during the Blight. Ooh. I got a big key. A Valhammer key. Found alongside a letter on a desk in the hinterlands. Letter from the Carta. We hired your mercenary organization to facilitate this business venture, not add complications. In order for the Carta to extract the product without attracting undue attention, the area must be free from observation. If the fighting between the apostate mages and the renegade Templars is insufficient, your efforts were to dissuade refugees from exploring the area and interrupting our operation. We are meeting at our primary base of operations in Valamar to determine the next course of action, and at your earliest convenience. Send representatives to the location marked to explain the situation and obtain new instructions. An unsigned letter found in the remote mountain villa. Okay.
So the Carta were not pleased with this mercenary company's performance, it seems.
No, sir, they were not. Masterwork Vanguard armor. What level does one have to be? Level 8, huh? Alright. That's not strong enough. So that's level 8, and so is this. So we'll hang on to this thing. She's gonna love whatever that is. I do like that if you can't even equip it, you can't see what it looks like yet. An enhanced belt of health. Ooh. That's perfect. Alright, what is the ring we got? A toxic cloud ring. Well, that's probably for, Varric. Alright then. Speaking of Varric, he's just over there being invisible. Don't worry about it. He's like, it's fine, don't worry. Wow, this is a very lovely building. Hello! Wow. I hear you, little shard. Nice. Get. Go on. Oh, my lord. For real? Oh. That ladder. I see. Scuzzy. Shard located. There's another one down there, which we'll get in a minute. First, though, I want to finish exploring this place, because it seems that there is some fun loot to be had. Scuzzy. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. I can actually help with this predicament. There we go. Bye-bye. Alright, as long as our shield is on, we should start recovering some health. Me and Varric. So, that's nice, I think. Maybe not. Maybe we just won't. Yes? Oh! It's a chunk of onyx in the floor. There we go. Telekinetically mined that. How do you like your fancy new villa? I love it! A little drafty. But we can improve that. I only have 3 mosaic pieces to find, and that's great, because I have no idea where any of them are, but I seem to be finding them.
Yeah, they're just scattered about.
They're just in places.
They're collectibles.
Hooray! Hopefully they make something pretty.
If you complete all of them, you get interesting lore.
Cool. Hi! Ah! 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 Okay. Sorry, don't worry about it. Oh. I don't need that right now. looking for loot. I will say that this villa is in an absolutely gorgeous location. So, if nothing else, it would sure be wonderful to live here for that alone. You know?
Mm.
Yay.
If you open up your map,
Me.
you have a quest that you can do up there.
Yes.
So I would not leave the castle yet because you can only access that by going up to the castle walls.
Cool. Good to know. Sorry for any shouting you may hear from downstairs. The child was playing a video game, and being respectfully quiet is not a thing he's able to do.
If you go over to, if you go around the cliff that you're standing next to, you can
This one?
get up there.
Like up here? Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Hi, goats! Hello, goat. Hello, goat. Hello. Hello. What in the shit? Complete this ritual. Aha! Aha! Okay. Alright. Well then. Quest completed. What the fuck?
Very nice.
Very nice indeed. Alright. Shards, shards, a rift. Shards, shards, shards. Okay. Then let's make this rift our next location. What is that? Deep trouble. The cart is doing a thing. Okay. We can teleport back and do that one next. And then come back here, I guess, and collect all of these and bears. Which is funny that as soon as I had to get them for a quest, I suddenly could not find them. And that only one of the many bears I murdered had claws. Bears just, you know, just don't have feet, you know? It needs more furnishing? Yes. Ah, Biotic says that she is so excited for Veilguard that she has already pre-ordered it.
Very nice.
Wonder if it's worth trying to hop down here. There's probably nothing there.
Veilguard is shaping up, I think.
E.
We're going to be getting 22 minutes of gameplay tomorrow, by the way.
Ooh.
From IGN first.
Why is there an eyeball on this rock? It is nothing, apparently. I will say, though, that if I were to own this building, I would not want my bedroom to be next to the waterfall. As beautiful as it is, it would make sleeping extremely difficult.
There is an office that you can access.
Hello. It's even got medieval filing cabinets.
Yes, Biotics. Tomorrow we're getting 22 minutes of gameplay.
Ooh, I got it for a rolling banner.
And from sources that I have, it's going to be Kunari Mage gameplay.
An unsigned letter. I don't care if you've got an archdemon itself lighting your asses on fire. The mercenaries provide enough protection for you to continue the operation. If necessary, more will be dispatched to your location. Keep the docks working and keep the product moving. Delays will not be tolerated. Well, shit. We have looted ye old office.
Doc says standard corporate boss right here.
Yeah, basically.
We expect double next financial quarter.
As per our previous email. As per my last email. In order to clarify our previous discussion about the synergetic logistics of the product. Oh, the shard. There we go. Well, hello there. Let's go. Get this one. Bloop. Let's approach from the bank. So as to not be just in the water. Hi, everybody. Chantry candle stub. Explode. Freeze, explode, horrify friends.
You know, the marketing so far for Veilguard has had
It's ups and downs.
Has had humans, they've had elves, and now they're gonna have a Kunari for Rook. Where the dwarf love be at? Where it be?
Message them and ask.
I know. I don't need to message them and ask. I truly know what it is, and that's that it's dwarf phobia.
They scared of short people, is what you're saying?
They don't know how to market little people.
But the marketing for that'd be so easy. All you have to do is have Rook say, "I'm just a little guy," and then you get it immediately. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me that I am wrong. That it would not make 1,000 people go, "Hell yeah, he's just a little guy."
I mean, I agree with you. Clearly, we understand how to do it. I'm saying BioWare doesn't know how to do it.
Sad.
Because they're phobic of dwarves. And there's precedent for this, by the way. David Gator has gone on record saying that he has, like, previous Dragon Age games have not had a dwarf romance because he doesn't like it.
Well, too fucking bad. Well, that's too bad.
Well, he doesn't work there anymore, so now it's happening.
I'm on fire. Oh.
Back me up.
Doc says, unfortunately, it is tough to make a short person intimidating if they aren't A, woman with red or gray hair who will drag someone by the earlobes, or B, Napoleon. Napoleon was not actually short.
Nope. He was shorter than he would have liked to be. But he was not short. Okay, I don't see any that are close enough together. So Solus and I will take these two. Blah.
Also, counterpoint. Lord Farquaad.
Would we call him intimidating, though, or we just call him silly?
He's intimidating because he's based off of a real person.
No. I did not know that.
Have you ever noticed that Lord Farquaad sounds like Lord Fucklong?
Yes, that
They
I
had a
did know.
specific person in mind when they designed Lord Farquaad.
A big cheese wheel! don't know what that does for us, but it is here. An intelligence essence.
You want to know who Lord Farquaad was based off of?
Who was he based off of?
Michael Eisner, the former CEO of Disney.
What in the universe is upset with me? Oh, this is... Bear! Everyone spawned in with bear! Get that bear! That guy's stuck over there. That's so funny. Give me your hands! Oh, his back leg is freaking out. Wrong button. No. There you go.
Doc says, Dragon Age Origins did dwarves better than any of the other games or out of game stories. I mean, mainly it's just because we got to actually go to Orzammar. So we actually got to see dwarven culture. I think dwarves are fine in Dragon Age 2 because we get to see what like surface dwarf life is like, which you know Origins didn't really explore very much.
We got to meet Varric.
Yeah.
The fact that that man is so blind that he cannot understand that there are so many people in the Dragon Age community who are lusting so hard after Varric is just so sad.
I actually don't think Varric should be romanticable. I know that's gonna get.
Oh, I know. It's just the fact. I understand that I understand, and I think that there is some value to that statement, given his given that he like his character and backstory and all that jazz. I'm just saying the fact that he's like, no, like, nobody will like that. I'm like, you are blind. You know nothing. You know nothing.
The fan opinion of David Gator is mixed.
I can tell.
For a lot of reasons, not just that.
Okay. What did we pick up? A superior Vanguard coat.
Xeno says, Gator seems to equate dwarf romance to fetishizing childlike features, which is really odd perspective to have. I agree. The dwarf, I mean, like, do dwarves look like children to you?
No.
Like, to me, they don't
just
to me.
look like small humans.
Yeah, they're just short people. Like,
short people.
I'm turned off by anyone who's short.
No reason.
Short phobic.
Well, this just means that he's right up there with the people that put in their profile nobody under 6 feet, please.
Basically.
And then are like, but why did nobody like me?
Doc says, I think he specifically said it about dwarf women, which yeah, okay. Yeah,
okay,
all right, fine.
Okay, dude, sure. Whatever.
Yeah, Bronca really looked like a baby.
Yeah, her nickname, Baby Bronca. He called himself a digital pimp, which was like, what? Oh, that is indeed a thing that was spoken.
That's just funny.
Yeah. Doc said, look, if it's a problem, just, do a Tolkien or a Terry Pratchett and give them all beards. You'll never think they're a baby ever again.
Or better yet, just stop coping.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's not like they're Lalafels or Pepeshi. They don't look like children. They're just tiny people. Congrats.
They literally have different physiology. They're, like, bulkier. Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
I know. Like, ugh. Avar armor. Jumbat armor.
Like, Gator has done a lot for Dragon Age, so I'm not going to say he's bad at what he does. He's obviously got talent.
Yeah.
But
it's just
sometimes his like out of like sometimes his opinions are fucking bizarre.
Yeah.
Or he, I think more accurately, he's awful at communicating them. Like, he said things that make sense if you interpret them charitably, but the internet doesn't like to interpret stuff charitably.
Spooky. All right.
Biotic says, Mikey, do you know when they are going to show the character creator for Veilguard? Is it supposed to be this month? No, I don't. I think they're going to show it in October.
Oh, and Teven Fire Grenade. Cool. I'll buy that.
They said they were going to show character creation like really close to launch. So, and it's launching late October, so probably sometime in October.
Do you have... No. That was nice. All right. Oh. I made the mistake of swinging the camera around and it jumped really close to my face. Oh. Hi. Oh. All right. Can. There we go.
Doc said it's a shame that we can't have Ogren here because he would have been amazing to have our armor.
Oh my god, yeah.
That would have been funny.
Ogren the morning after the rave.
I think BioWare would be absolutely insane to not release a character creation demo. Like a full on, like Dragon's Dogma 2.
Oh yeah, where they're like, here's an hour of us fucking around making a guy.
No. They released the character creator for free, standalone. They need to do that. Video ain't enough.
They said they were sent by the Maker. It's a miracle.
Guten Tag.
Common sense. Now we can all pull together, like the Red Cliff of old.
Oh, it's nice that they're so helpful. Or hopeful. Wait a minute. Hold on. I have... Yeah, I need to go up here and turn this in. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, just fast travel.
I just remembered that I had gotten the message of but bears though.
Bears.
And because of all of the bear hunting that we're going to have to do, we yet again cannot leave the hinterlands, even though in 10 minutes it will be 10 p.m.
You know, if you go just a little farther, you will be able to leave the hinterlands.
So what you're saying?
Just go a little bit later so we can actually leave the hinterland.
All right. I guess.
Zeno says getting the Saints Row itch again.
That's
the new one or the older ones?
So what level do you think I need to be before I can go and get that stupid bowl?
Level 8 or 9.
Level 8 or 9? Okay.
Zeno says the older ones. Mainly 3 and 4. Yeah.
Level are we?
I've heard, like,
Level 7.
honestly, I know a lot of people are trash on the new one, right? But the people that I've known who've actually played it say it's not bad. So maybe the new one isn't. I'm gonna check it out at some point. But the problem with 4 is like it's funny, but most of the game systems are redundant.
I love that Sphinx's animation though. Like holy shit.
In Dragon's Dogma?
Yes. In the new one, there's a Sphinx that asks you
Sorry,
questions.
we were talking about Saints Row.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were still talking about that. My bad.
No,
but
I mean, no, yeah, the Sphinx in Dragon's Dogma is really interesting.
Amazing.
Yeah, well, really well done animation. Xena says, yeah, the gunplay in 4 becomes useless once you get superpowers. Almost every system in the game becomes useless once you get superpowers. Like, the cars become useless. There's no point in driving cars or, like, tuning them up or anything. Like basically everything except the superpowers become useless.
Saga of Tyr de Bright Axe, Avar Mother, first stanza. So this is the first one. Tell the tale of Tyr de Bright Axe, mountain maker, spirit's bride. Free her people, forged in fastness, made in mountains, hardy hide. Wise in wisdom, calm in counsel, great in gifts, her grateful guests. Sacrificed she did to spirits, took their teachings, followed quests. Ah, she was like me. Bright her axe, unbreaking crystal, stirred to flame when temper flies, gifted from her leaf-eared lover, laughing lady of the skies. Bested blades of all who tried, maiden spurning all requests, teared a bright axe, dreamer's eyes, of our mother of her making. She sounds like a cool lady. There's a house here. Let's quickly look at this house. It's a very excitable gull nearby. Not the seagull. Hello? Nothing in the house? A book.
By the end of Hard in Hightown, almost every character is revealed as a spy or a traitor.
Oh, he read the book.
Wait, you read my book?
It was in the Inquisition library.
Wait!
Everyone but Donnan turned out to be in disguise. Is that common?
Are we still talking about books, or are you asking if everyone I know is a secret agent?
Are there many tricksters in dwarven literature?
A handful, but they're the exception. Mostly they're just honoring the ancestors. It's very dull stuff. Human literature. Now there's where you'll find the tricky, clever, really deceitful types.
Curious.
Not really. Dwarves write how they want things to be. Humans write to figure out how things are.
That's a cool perspective. I also liked his little squeaker, like, you're in my book? Oh, God. That's like if you publish something and then a friend tells you that they read it, and you're like, oh, Christ. Oh, no. Oh, God.
It's kind of like the difference between the way humans write and the way Cardassians write.
Oh, yeah, where Cardassians write all their stuff in Star Trek, like, everyone is guilty. The fun and the mystery is figuring out who is guilty of what.
Yeah, whereas humans it's the mystery is like part of the fun is figuring out who is guilty.
Yeah, or if they're innocent or not.
Mm-hmm.
You know, who did the bad thing. Let's see. The Orlesian Empire. There are many lords and ladies in Val Royeaux, and I mean this literally. Once the system of noble titles in Orlais was Once the system of noble titles in Orlais was labyrinthine, there were barons and baronesses and baronets and sir barons and a horde of others, each with its own origin and its own nuances of comparison. The Orlesian aristocracy is ancient and much given to competition. We read something similar in Dragon Age 2. All the nobility play the grand game, as it's known, whether they wish to or not. It is a game of reputation and patronage where moves are made with rumors and scandal is the chief weapon. No gentle game, this. So it's like being popular on, like, Twitter or something.
Kinda?
More blood has been drawn as a result of the grand game than any war the Orlesians have fought. Of this, I am assured by almost every gentleman here. As far as titles went, everything changed with the coming of Emperor Dracon, who established the Orlesian Empire as it exists now, and who created the Chantry. There is no more venerated figure in Orlais. In Val Royeaux, the statue of Dracon stands as tall as the statue of Andraste. Dracon determined that the grand game was tearing Orlais apart, so he abolished all titles besides his own, and lord and lady. I am told, with some twittering amusement, that this action did not end the grand game as Dragon had intended. Now the lords and ladies collected unofficial titles rather than official ones, such as the Exalted Patron of Tossis Clay, or Uncle to the Champion of Tremis, as it is a headache to remember such titles, and one winces to think of the poor doorman at the ball who must rattle them off as each guest enters the room. The aristocracy is different from Ferelden in other ways as well. The Orlesians' right to rule stems directly from the Maker. There exists neither the concept of rule by merit nor the slightest notion of rebellion. If one is not noble, one aspires to be, or at least aspires to be in the good graces of a noble, and is ever watching for a way to enter the patronage of those better placed in the grand game. And then there are the masks, the cosmetics. I have not seen so much paint since the kennels at High ever, but that is another story. That's amazing. I also like that this fisherman just, you know, had a book about Orlais.
Drama Alert Nation! This week, Duke Gaspard is in trouble for calling the Queen of Ferelden a dirty dog fucker. What will Queen Honora say in response?
She will say nothing because she has better shit to do. What she will say is, why are you in my house? Get out. Who are you and how dare you speak to me? Hi, guys! No. You are not allowed to kill Cassandra.
One down.
Woo! I'm level 8 now. What? Sorry! I was trying to loot and I hit the wrong button. Well, now we get synthetic fluff, I guess. I heard a horse. Or is it a goat? It's the goat. Hello. Uh-oh. That's a dead knight. A masterwork Bianca grip. Why did you have that? Okay. Aha.
Doc said is Honora the Ferelden Catherine the Great now? Is there going to be a history book hundreds of years from now?
Maybe.
Rather, hundreds of years down the
Hi,
line,
guys.
when she slept with dogs because some Frenchman suggested it. All I know is that typically, whenever that stuff happens on a political stage, it's always projection. So,
Yeah.
I think people need to look into that Frenchman.
Yeah, and what they don't realize is that when she said, "Oh yes, I sleep with dogs," she meant in her bed to keep her feet warm.
Mercenaries?
Looks like Carta.
With both Templars and mages here, they profit greatly from smuggling lyrium.
Oh, bugs. There was a nug here. It apparently
Gina
did not.
said Catherine the Great and Cleopatra got slandered so hard.
Yeah, they did. I got the Valimar gate. Hopefully.
I mean, with Cleopatra, I feel like people more like girl bosser, but I don't know.
That is true. Oh, is this traveling to a new location?
It is.
Oh, so I guess no.
I mean, you can go down there now, or you can go down there another time. I would go down there another time because there are going to be quests that'll take you down there.
Okay, so just leave the deep trouble one then. All right, let's go find this quest then that's out here.
Doc says, and then no one talks about the Queen of Nubia who successfully defended the kingdom from the Romans. I mean, to be fair, Nubians are kind of in a, you know,
Oh,
like an advantageous defensive position.
oh! He died as he lived, face down, ass up.
Ferd says, oh, you mean like when politicians blame trans people for victimizing children and then they themselves are the ones doing it? Yes,
Why,
that is
yes!
what I'm alluding to.
A letter found on a corpse. She told us right and proper, son. 3 times around the crowned statue, right hand close enough to brush the stone itself, and the spirits will listen. Everything else has been done. We slipped a silver to the chantry to save grandfather's body from the burning, and he's buried close by. 3 times around, always turning right, and the spirits will bring him back to us. Go now and don't be afraid. Oh, that's a bad idea.
That's some bad juju.
That is a very bad. Logs.
Yeah, you'll want to claim that and quarry sites, so keep an eye out for those as you explore.
Yes. Oh, playing with fire. Oh, good. This is just leading us back to... the other place we need to go anyway. Whee! Lead the way, tiny fox! Time to claim this statue. Aha! 3rd stanza of Tyrda Brightaxe. Honey-tongued was Thelm to Tyrda, gifts of gold and steel to start. Wanted Tyrda's men for warriors, stolen tribe from from stolen heart. Cold her tribe, the gold hand counseled, lean from winter's wind knife chill, be my bride, and cross the waking, eat the gilded city's fill. Tiered a bright axe fraught with fury, crystal axe head stirred to blaze, heeded well her leaf-eared lover, unabashed by lustful gaze. None shall break my tribe apart, not with demon words that kill, fear my fury's fiery rays, dream words lie, their thirst unslacking. Well, Bring the grandfather back. Okay, time to walk around the thing.
Yeah, you're gonna need. So, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you how to bring the grandfather back if you'd like.
Oh, it said to walk to the right 3 times.
Not walk to the right 3 times. You need to walk around that statue with your right hand against it 3 times.
Okay. So this way then.
Yeah, so it's just make sure that your right side is facing it. Yeah, and just continue to run around it.
Ah, God, guys. Do I have to physically be touching it or just close to it?
No, just very close to it.
Okay. Yahoo! Hey, Grandpa! Just call Grandfather. Huh, they really did. Though I wonder if this is just reflective of how maybe spirits view people's beliefs. Is if we believe it'll happen, that belief is enough to weaken the veil and get them to come through? No?
No.
Okay, then I wonder why that worked then.
Likely a spell or a curse of some sort.
What's over here? A bear! Hi! Codex unlocked for corpse. Well, I need to find the codexes wherever they are. I thought I knew where they were, but they do not exist, it seems.
What?
I said, I need to figure out where in the menus the codexes are, because I tried to find them and I can't. I thought they'd be with the quests, but they are not.
I'll show you later.
So I have a lot of codexes to read. Hand? No. Of course not. Why would there be? Why would the quest item be here on the bear? Hello. Yes? Ah. Dog is not bear.
To be clear, brown bears are not the ones we need.
Oh, it's large bears, I guess. Oh!
Yes, the bear ones.
That would be why I couldn't get them.
Which they spawn only down where you fought them.
Whoops.
Biotic said the same thing in chat.
I see. Thanks for letting me know, you guys.
You're welcome.
You know, that voice you did is the same voice that anybody who's trying to voice Vegeta in a way that's, like, making fun of him always does.
Kakarot!
Carrot cake!
Carrot cake!
Brown bear. That's not that far. Weakling.
I mean, you didn't get hurt that much either. It's proportionate, doofus.
Weakling. Glass ankles.
You'd get hurt if you fell like that, too.
Glass ankles. Where am I? Ah. Hello. Surprise. Hello again. Yeah, didn't expect me to appear behind you. Oh.
Ferb, that sounds like a calcium deficiency.
Ferb's got bones in him?
I mean, don't we all?
Yeah, sometimes you can get really hurt.
Oh my gosh.
Just because you stepped weird. This is true. Ferb also said that they want to point out that they also got their shoulder blade tucked under their rib while they were laying down for bed. Human body is weird. We can survive an awful lot of things, but then a lot of other things will just kill us for no reason. Like, there are people who survive falling out of a plane and hitting the ground without a parachute, but then there are people who die because they tripped down the stairs. There are people who survive days in the ocean floating in the water, and then other people who die because they fell asleep in the bathtub. Biology's weird is what I'm saying. Alright then. And more loot. Ah, wonderful. Wonderful. Outcome. There we go.
Also, to anyone who in chat who is interested, Star Wars Outlaws is pretty dang good.
Yeah, there's only just been a few odd things that have happened in general, but on the whole, it's just been pretty damn solid. I've been watching Mike play. It was also fun to learn how to play Sabacc, frankly.
Yeah, Sabacc is genuinely fun to play in that game.
Mm-hmm. To the point where I'm like, hey, you know, if you, like, did it right, you could just do this with normal cards.
Is this the first time that we can play Sabacc?
Excuse you? That I don't know. Dead!
Because I know Pazak is basically just like a dumbed down version of Sabacc. That's a playable game.
Heck, you should teach your kids to play Sabacc because it involves math.
The Sabacc deck consists of 76 cards.
Gotcha. Teach your kids to play Sabacc, trick them into learning math. Heck, you get to teach them negative numbers, too. Oh, that's a rock. I thought that was like half a torso. I was like, what the hell is this? Bear? Nope. Ooh, this is fancy. What's this? There's a big old temple in the middle of here. Oh, that's a floating corpse again.
Doc says, you know what Starfield needs? A playable in-game card game. Absolutely.
Yes.
What the fuck were they thinking? Honestly, Elder Scrolls and Fallout could also use card games.
I could see that working out really well for them.
Doc says, or like that dice game in AC Valhalla. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, heck, even Cult of the Lamb teaches you how to play Knucklebones. And that game is just fun.
Well, it makes the world feel more alive, right?
Yeah. We got, the weapon of Tirda Bright Axe. We know where it is now. Tyrda Brightaxe, Avar chieftain, strong her tribe with dwarven trade. Battles brought men and demons, one with wisdom, fire and blade. Then Tyrda looked to Hendar, dwarf prince friend, children giver. Took her freedom, Hendar glad, wished her what he could not give her. Chose her child to stand as chieftain after all last wrongs were righted. Gifted goods of worldly want, left her tribe no more benighted. Skyward one last trek she made, to her lover dream delivered. Raven feathered, reunited, hearts both whole, now neither aching. Oh, so in the end he realized that even though their, shall we say their agreement had served both of their people well, she was miserable. And so he let her go. He did not hold her to her oath anymore.
Doc said that New Vegas had Caravan and very few people played and enjoyed that one, mostly because you had to read the instructions rather than hear them out. You know, I'm gonna say that that's on Obsidian. Like, you're playing a game. It's an interactive experience. You want to have, like, you should learn by playing the game. Right? So it's like, there should be a playable tutorial showing you how to play the card game. As opposed to just, like...
Yeah, you'll figure it out.
Yeah, no, it's not even I'll figure it out. It's like, here, read the manual.
Oh. I hope you like reading the dictionary. Or
also, if I recall correctly, Caravan is basically fantasy blackjack. Yeah, blackjack seems to be the card game that most games go to lazily because blackjack is really easy to code and design.
That is true.
Pazak is like a weird. I don't know how to describe Pazak. It's like a combination of like poker and another card game.
Poker with an asterisk.
Yeah, poker with an asterisk.
Okay, now the question becomes, how am I gonna get these things? I remember one of them was just up on a mountain.
Pazak is mostly based on RNG and it sucks. Well, Pazak is mostly based on statistics, and because most people don't understand statistics, they hate it. Because they don't know how to
Another wood chopping site.
Which is fair enough. You shouldn't need to take a statistics degree in order to understand how the game works.
I have found more logs, Mikey. Who said I can't get wood? I can't take credit for that quip. That is Mystery Science Theater. I say as though anybody cares.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone was waiting for the citation. Doc says it's like it's like blackjack / Caravan.
Responsible use of
where you have to get exactly 21
mages
points.
here a little more than animals.
And his sentence is done.
And you can get those by playing cards. If you go over, you lose, and if you go under, you have to hope that you're still higher than your opponent.
Oh.
However, the AI opponents seem to have exactly the right amount of cards needed to get 21 points.
Of course they do.
Yeah.
It's because
Zeno
the
says,
game cheap.
I still can't get over that Final Fantasy designed its game in such a way. At least I assume that's Final Fantasy. In such a way that the most efficient way to advance your character is not by fighting any monsters, but by playing a card game instead. Yeah, Final Fantasy VIII.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think 8. I think the asterisk may have been a mistype. Oh, what's up on top of that?
That's pretty wild.
Yeah, I also know that the Final Fantasy X had also had a game. It wasn't a card game though. It was a sport game. It's their weird water sport ball game. And it is such a unfun thing to play that the advice that was given in the LP I watched of it was, you have to do one to progress the story, and then after that, don't ever do one again. It's not worth it.
But Pazak is like legitimately fun to play because there are elements of chance, as with any card game, but there's also elements of strategy as well. Where it's like you have what are called shift tokens, and they're 3 powers that you.
You mean Sabak?
What did I say?
You said Pazak.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Sabak, not Pazak. Pazak is bad. Don't play it. It's just unfun. Unless you understand statistics, then it's okay. It's not fun, but
My
it's,
friend
it's
Jack might be
passable.
good at that. Of course. Well, actually, maybe he won't be. He went to school originally to get a degree in mathematics.
It's just not. I mean, it's
and then he took one
serviceable.
statistic class and hated it.
Well, it's because statistics challenge the way that you view the world. Because
Yeah, it tries to turn people into money, into
No.
numbers.
No. That's not the problem. The problem is that statistics are counterintuitive. That doesn't mean that they're bad. It's just that intuition is bad at understanding
That is true too.
numbers and things
Yeah,
and chance.
He told me the thing that bothered him the most is that the most often example and work that they were doing with statistics was turning people into numbers for like insurance and stuff. And he didn't like reducing people to just a number. It made him feel uncomfortable, so he switched to programming, because then he still got to play with math. I went the wrong way.
I mean, that's not statistics. That's just the teacher.
Yeah. It probably was just
So-
the teacher, but the class made him unhappy enough and made him feel uncomfortable. Hi, guy. You're not the one I'm looking for, though. Made him uncomfortable enough that he was like, I don't want to pursue this. I don't like this.
Whatever. Anyway, the statistics is a very valuable skill. It's just most people don't enjoy it because it's counterintuitive. It like fucks with people because they like the things that you think are true intuitively aren't.
Nope.
As a matter of fact, they're often wildly off base.
Yeah. One of them is, one of the examples he gave when he was talking about statistics to me is that a lot of people, don't realize that when somebody says like, oh, you have a 1 in 4 chance of winning whatever, people are like, oh, so if I spin it 4 times, one of those 4 times I'll win. And he's like, no, every single time is
Yes.
1 in 4.
Yes, people. This is probably one of the most most common misconceptions is, yeah, it's not a continuous thing.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's not like eventually I will build up to the. It's that
Yeah.
common misconception that people who are addicted to slot machines get. They're like, yeah, but eventually I'll get it. It's like, no, you won't.
Also, you need to level up, bud. I've been watching that.
Oh.
them,
I'm sorry, I didn't even see.
Yeah.
All right, let's see, Spirit. Let's see what we got.
There's a tendency also for people to not understand that, you know, if there's like a 99% chance of success, there's
All right.
still a 1% chance of failure.
Yeah. All right. What do you suggest leveling up, since you understand these better than me? I'm starting with Solus. I'm working my way backwards.
I'm trying to think. Could you stop?
Sorry.
Fire Mine is pretty good.
Where's that?
Well, obviously it would be an Inferno. It's
Oh, it's all the way down there.
Yeah. So I would recommend. What's the top right ability?
Immolate. Unleash a massive explosion, leaving enemies in the area burning in agony.
Get Immolate.
Immolate it is. Ooh, that's a nice spell. I may have to get that in the future as well. All right. Cassandra.
Doc says that in percentages, people don't seem to get that while a 200% sounds large and amazing, a 200% increase of 5 would be at like 15 in total.
Yeah. 200% increase would end up with a total of 15. Yeah.
It's relative to the original value.
Yeah.
Which is why insurance companies are able to fuck with you, right? Because insurance companies will be like, you know, oh, you know, you'll see a 35% reduction in your premium. And it's like, well, what does that mean?
What was
really,
it reduced from, though?
Like, and they always like say up to 35% too, which is like the Weasley language of a marketer.
If you're really lucky, maybe it'll be up there. Probably not, though.
First says I have a math disability, so I have a hard time with numbers in general.
Aw. I was weirdly good at math. I didn't really like it, but I was weirdly good at it. Suggestions for Cassandra?
Cassandra.
E.
I would. Do you have Trust the Steel? I think you do.
I believe so. Trust the Steel is...
It's in the other one.
Oh, it's in the other one. Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm trying to think.
Didn't know she'd get cutting words.
I would go to Battle Master.
Okay.
Yeah, and get Grappling Chain.
So she doesn't have to go to enemies. She can yeet them.
No, actually, I would disable that in the tactics menu. We're just taking that because we need it to get the next abilities.
Okay, I can take it off of her.
No, you need to disable the ability. Period in the tactics menu.
Now for Varric.
For Varric, I would go into the trap menu.
Sabotage. Okay.
And I would get look like it hurt.
Look like it hurt. Ah, there it is. Whenever you score a critical hit, you get stamina. Ooh, yes. That'll be good. Okay, now it's my turn.
I would recommend upgrading your energy barrage, actually.
Okay.
If you have it.
The same way that he did. Energy storm or energy bombardment.
I believe energy bombardment.
Okay, that's magic resistance minus 2%. Apply. Okay. Anyway, back to looking for bears. That's where the rift was. Oh, bear! There were 3 of you. Now you are gone, and I don't like that. I'm disappointed by the lack of bear. Hello. I imagine, though, Ferb, that your pursuit, which is related to, like, workplace safety, probably involves some statistics. Why no spawn the bears? There were 3 bears, and now there are no bears. Is there a glitch of lack of bear? I am mostly joking, but this does mean that we are going to, for a bit anyway, wander around in a circle looking for bears. Which is ridiculous, because they were supposed to be incredibly common here. And yet... I see you! Come on! Oh, there you go. No, you don't. Now that I know I just have to get close enough to you, I don't care. Die. Jerk butt.
It's another example of, like, misunderstanding statistics is misunderstanding trends. Where a person assumes that if something, like, say, for example, something increases exponentially, that it is intuitive to believe that it will continue on that trend.
No.
But people assume
I
this.
know.
And everyone is guilty of it because intuitively you're like, yeah, of course.
If go up, continue go up, yes?
It goes up and has gone up for a while, so I guess it's going to continue to go up.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not how trends work.
There's a lot of blood in the grass and trees. Oh, there's some loot here. Ooh, 125 money.
You might need to come back later for the bears to respawn. Chill.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's go get that buffalo.
It's not. It's like right next to a quick travel spot. So,
I know.
No, do you really want to go get the buffalo?
Well, that's the only other thing to do.
Then just come back later. You can come back later.
Fine.
You'll need to come back later anyway to
Fine.
get somebody.
Fine.
It's time to go and leave the hinterlands.
Fine! We're leaving the hinterlands.
Let's go to the Haven first and get some things sorted before heading to Valroya. You don't need to go there.
Oh.
Unless you want to sell something.
I was going to sell some junk. But I could probably do that at my... Oh my god, are we finally leaving? Yes.
You are.
I travel around looking for bears. There were no bears, so we're just going to sell our junk.
Would that I could.
It's good to have.
It's good to have. Yep. Sure it is. Actually, I want to go into my inventory. And see if there's any decent stuff for us. Ooh! She's red and spiky now. She's got a cowboy hat.
Cheese grater of a sword.
Yes, she still has her
So
sawfish sword.
you see those grays?
Yes.
Press move to valuables.
Can I take apart like blues and things?
No.
No. Okay.
Now when you sell to a vendor and press sell all, it'll sell the things that you've moved to valuables.
Okay. Poisoned weapon. He doesn't have that yet. Grenade belt. Resistance. Ooh, that sword looks like a needle. That's cool. I'll keep this weird-ass sword because it looks fun. Can put it in, put it in, like, a chest or something. Eee, ooh. It's called a lion shield, but it's got a bunch of angels and shit on it. That's cool. Cassandra's on the table. Alright then. Oh, everybody's on the table now. Okay, cool, great. Let's head back to our place. How do we go to the... Oh. Right? Haven. That's our house? Yes. Back to base. We have left the hinterlands. It took us 6 hours. Ish. A little more than that. Whatever. We did it. And only because I can't find bears. But we'll come back later and seal the rifts and bring a buffalo home. Now, the question is, Mikey, do you think we should go for another half hour so they can see something other than the hinterlands? Or do you think we should stop here because we have now left the hinterlands?
Your trip to Val Royeaux will be relatively short, so you could easily go to Val Royeaux.
Okay. Doc said, praise be Andraste's tits and toenails. Alright. Before we head on anywhere, though, I want to go and upgrade potions and armor and stuff because we've got all that crap, so. If we didn't pick it for that purpose, little baby girl, why did we get it, right? Right, Hanabi? Oh, petting Hanabi. She's right behind my chair. I gotta be careful. If I turn around or I scoot back, because I might run over her little foot. And I don't want to do that. We don't run over the feetsies of the little baby. How you doing? Is your booty dry? All nice and dry now? Good. Good. All nice and dry now. Very good. She's looking a lot better. She's almost fully healed up, which is good. But she's all her fur is also growing back in, which is both good and bad. Because it's easier to keep her clean when it's very short. So I think I'm going to look into a groomer that can take care of that for us. So that we don't have to pay the vet to do it, because it'll be way more expensive. And also so that we don't have to do it ourselves. Because I would rather not frighten her, because I am not a professional. And the last thing I want to do is accidentally nick her poor little tuchus. Alright. Step 1. To the potion hut. Wait. No. Not... Yes. This way. It's been a while. I forgot where I was.
The Harris said we weren't to sell Inquisition blades.
He's not going to have much of anything. You won't get useful traders here until much later.
Yeah, I thought he might have a recipe. Wait, why do I see the potion person down there? Oh no, that's the blacksmith's logo? Okay.
It's just a crafting thing. Just
Okay.
don't worry about it.
I'm not like freaking out or nothing. I was just confused.
Don't worry about it!
Oh!
You should head to the war table for now.
Yeah, well, I was gonna go and upgrade my shit and then go to the war table and do the thing.
I wouldn't worry about upgrading shit right now.
Well, first I have to get in, and I'm going this way because I've gotten this far. No! It defeated me at the last moment. If I could have gotten up there, I would have been able to go around, and it would have been a quick shortcut, and it would have been fine. Hi, Varric.
You're choosing to go the long way?
Yes. Grenade? Oh, yeah, the Antivan Fire one I have.
I wouldn't worry about that for now.
I don't have enough shit for it anyway. Ah. Ah. Okay, never mind. I couldn't.
You'll be able to get that plenty of that. Don't
I know.
worry. You'll have war table operations once you unlock locations where you can just have them gather a bunch of stuff.
That's probably fine. Don't worry about it. There's not a lot of people here.
Your kind killed the most holy.
Oh, Jesus.
Lies. Your kind let her die. Shut your mouth, mage!
Enough!
Thank God! Voice
This
of
is not my
reason.
title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean exactly?
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm
Prick.
curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you.
Oh, boy. Hi, Cullen. You've definitely gone
Mages
through a
and
lot of
Templars
character
were
growth
already
if
at
you're the
war.
one
Now
being,
they're blaming each other for the Divine's
rational
death.
here.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
You?
You can adjust it
Random
with the
clerics
A
who
and B
weren't
key.
important enough to be at the Conclave.
Ah.
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
The proper authority has failed. I'm just saying we're not terrible.
I don't know. The Inquisition seems about as functional as any young family.
How many families are on the verge of splitting into open warfare with themselves?
Oh, this is the best camera angle.
Because that would never happen to the Chantry.
Centuries of tradition will guide us. We are not the upstart, eager to turn over every apple cart.
Bro. Yeah, for my treason. I have news for you. This Inquisition thing is tradition from the Chantry. We didn't come up with it from nowhere. It was in a gigantic book older than me.
Yes, but
You're full of shit.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate here.
Oh boy.
But
But
two things. One, how can we possibly confirm that Cassandra was actually given the authority to enact the Inquisition?
I mean,
She
I suppose
says
that's
that
true.
the Divine gave her permission, but we can't ask the Divine now, can we?
Yeah, because she died.
The second thing is, it's understandable to a degree that the general notion is that we should defer to the remaining leadership of the Chantry in times of crisis. As we've seen historically, the Chantry has actually adequately responded to major threats. How many times have we heard fear-mongering about an exalted march? So clearly the Chantry is capable of doing things. So from his perspective, yeah, it's actually a valid criticism.
I suppose.
And yes, he's trying to, as Doc points out, he's trying to cling to the one thing that he knows. That is also true. He is representative of what most people are feeling right now.
Yeah.
And he's only a taste of what you're going to have to deal with.
Oh, I'm sure. And I also am aware, just from how he is delivering most of his commentary, is because he's kind of butthurt that he's not in charge anymore. Because he walked into our base. Didn't the Chantry lead the previous Inquisition? Yes, the Inquisition is a part of the Chantry. It's part of their policy. It's just, like Mike said, we can't prove that we got the authority to do it because an Inquisition is a big deal. It basically circumvents all the authority of the Chantry.
The first Inquisition was not actually officially sanctioned.
Oh, well.
They wound up eventually allying with the Chantry.
Oh, that's good.
And the previous Inquisition actually became the Seekers of Truth.
Ah, which is what she is, yes.
Yes, who had later also found the Templar Order.
Yes. But yeah, I also remember, though, that when this guy came into the temple, church, whatever building we're based in right now, he was quite butthurt to learn that he was not the one in charge. Because he believes himself to have the greatest seniority. So I am also well aware of this as well. So yeah, Doc is...
Just have an open mind to your read for this guy.
Okay. Well, he may turn out to be a decent dude, but he sure came in with a stick up his ass, and unfortunately that is a great way to make people not want to side with you. Anyway.
Well, I don't think he's trying to be likable.
That's true as well.
He has valid concerns.
Cullen, what the fuck?
Remind me why you're allowing the Chancellor to stay.
Clearly, your Templar knows where to draw the line.
He's toothless. There's no point turning him into a martyr simply because he runs at the mouth. The Chancellor's a good indicator of what to expect in Val Royeaux, however.
This is also true. So what's up with
How
the
widespread
mages?
is the violence between mages and Templars?
Impossible to say.
Your organization flouting the Chantry's authority will not help matters.
With the Conclave destroyed, I imagine the war between mages and Templars is renewed with interest.
But who killed the Divine?
The mages and Templars are fighting, even though we don't know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
Exactly why all this should be left to a new divine. If you are innocent, the Chantry will establish it as so.
Or we'll be happy to use someone as a scapegoat.
You think nobody cares about the truth? We all grieve Justinia's loss.
But you won't grieve if the Herald of Andraste is conveniently swept under a carpet.
Both are good points. On the one hand, it would be nice if we could defer to whoever the new divine is. However, there's two problems with that. One, there is a hole in the sky, and it needs to be dealt with ASAP. If there was some way that we could operate independently while that was happening and then join our forces, that would be fantastic.
We also need to find out who made it, because we
Yes.
still don't know who actually made it.
We need to know who made it and how to fix it and why a big chunk of whatever the fuck it is jammed into my hand. Because that's a problem. Thankfully, I can use it to close the thing, but it's also a problem. On the other hand, though, again, first thing that he did was say that I was to be executed. He wasn't to say, until we know what's happened, we need to keep you, here for observation and questioning because we don't know what's happened. He walked in and he said, kill her.
Do you not recall being, threatened by Cassandra and then
I was, and
paraded
she...
in front of a bunch of people who were also calling for your death? That's not really unique to him. As I said, he is a voice representing what the general public currently
I know, and I'm not saying that he isn't. I'm just saying that I can't go along with him 100% because if I did, as many valid points as he raised, I'd be murdered.
Look, I'm not saying that you need to agree with him. I'm just saying you need to consider what he's saying, and I would also advise keeping an open mind.
Yes, and I intend to.
Dragon Age is nuanced, so
yes, I know.
I a lot of people write this guy off to the point where they miss critical stuff. Is all I'm saying. So I wouldn't write him off.
I won't write him off, but I will call him a dick cheese until he proves otherwise. All right. Fair. I will come back with good news, I'm sure.
I'll make sure they see reason in Val Royeaux.
I pray you're right.
Hooray. All right, you said to go in here. Go in.
Ferb says he's a sneaky man until further notice. That's fair. I'm not saying you have to like him. I'm just saying keep an open mind.
He will be given a nasty nickname until he stops being...
Before you go to the war table, there's something critical that you did not do before that you need to do now.
What is that?
If you go up to the war table room...
What?
And take a left... Go into that door.
The Inquisition cannot
Oh.
remain, Ambassador. If you can't prove it was founded on Justinia's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked her life to slow the magic of the breach.
Going to a party, sir?
Mistress Lavelan, this is the Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House d'Aurelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
Oh, you own this?
This is the first I've heard of Haven having an owner outside the Chantry.
My wife, Lady Machin of Denerim, has claim to Haven by ancient treaty with the monarchs of Ferelden. we were honored to lend this use to divine Justinia. She was a woman of supreme merit. I will not let an upstart order remain on her holy grounds.
His accent is interesting to me because I can hear the French in it, but then also sometimes it becomes something else, and I don't know what it is.
Xeno's straight up buttering you up.
Aww, Xeno said that Cece is a woman of even greater merit. Aw, dang.
True.
I do my best to be a good bean.
Also, I know you laughed at the mask, but most of the
Orlesians.
Most of the Orlesian royal court wears masks like that.
Yeah, I remember what the book said that we read before.
Yeah, it's part of their shit.
Mostly it's just because it was a very bright yellow. When he turned around, I was like, whoosh, and I was like, oh.
I know people love to dunk on Orlesian fashion, but the unfortunate reality is that this is based off of real.
Yes, it is.
Stuff.
It's based off of real fashion. I've seen it. We have yet to see the plethora of cod pieces, which I'm sure we will see. Yeah, Doc went, yeah, I hate that it's real.
You and I both, Doc. You and I both.
I mean, if we look back in human history, just cycle through in roughly 10-year intervals, and there will be something in the fashion of that time that you'll look back at and go, oh.
Look, okay, all I'm saying is if we can make it through the 80s hair, we can make it through this.
Everybody likes to forget, but the late 90s, early 2000s gave us elephant bell bottoms. Each pant leg
For
as
everyone
voluminous...
who says 80 hair was rad is coping. It's not rad. It's just awful. Take off the rose-tinted glasses and stop pretending the 80s were good.
Oh, I said elephant bell bottoms. Sorry. Elephant bell bottoms were a pair of bell... There we go. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's happening in the chat. They're fighting about hair now. They're screaming about mullets.
You need to be careful.
Mullet resurgence.
You need to be careful about huffing that much coke for...
You know what?
Dangerous for your lungs.
If you want to talk about fashion for that time period, you should talk with Soap in the Discord. She's big into that kind of stuff.
Yeah, she will really huffing on the coke, yeah.
Oh my goodness, Michael. Then will you wear wigs? What I was talking about was elephant bell bottoms, and those were bell bottom pants. I think they were also known as elephant pants, just in general, where the pants legs were wide enough that you could have put your whole body in each one and then had room left over. They were huge and very swishy. Everybody likes to forget about those, but those existed.
True.
Anyway, the followers of the Chantry needed a place to stay because everything exploded.
People have been injured. You can't just turn them out onto the snow.
And who benefits if they stay?
Divine Justinia, Marquis. The Inquisition, not the Chantry, is sheltering the pilgrims who mourn her.
Why is the Chantry ignoring the faithful?
Because it remains in shock.
Stop it. Come here, little baby.
We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us.
Yes.
She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
Agreed. From what I've heard, she sounds like a very nice and well-balanced lady.
Lady Montillier.
Like a sensible woman.
Might stay in the meanwhile.
Thank you. That's all we ask. We just need a place to be located until we sort this shit out. Does he own it?
Do the Durelions actually have a claim on this place?
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite their Ferelden relations, the Durelions are Orlesian. If the Marquis wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene must negotiate with the Ferelden on his behalf.
Ooh.
Her current concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
We'll be in litigation forever then, I get it. I'm sorry for interrupting.
I apologize for the intrusion. I didn't realize you were meeting with the Marquis.
You did little harm. In truth, the debate was most beneficial as practice for those to come.
She's got freckles!
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An
Haha.
ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
I see. How did you become ambassador?
May I ask, what brought you to work for the Inquisition?
Sister Leliana approached me. We've been acquainted for quite some time. For better or worse, being the Inquisition's diplomat has become as interesting as she promised.
So what's up
What
with you?
sort of dealings have you had with nobility?
For some years, I was the royally appointed court ambassador from Antiva to Orlais. The nobility of Thedas is a rather singular sphere. Those I'm not acquainted with, I know through reputation.
I like that they have bothered to animate the tongue while she speaks like a real human, but it is very funny that sometimes it moves a little too quickly and I can see it going into her head. It's not terrible, it's just how the engine is. It's just funny to notice. I am glad that you are here.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montilier.
Thank you. Let us hope so. Thedas' politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
There is...
And you can speak to her if you wish.
Turn in research.
Yes. Do this frequently. It will give you experience and also increase your damage against the various enemy types.
If you find anything, please bring it in.
Oh! Hi! Her body glows, but not her outfit. Children of Andraste. There are many misconceptions regarding Andraste's bloodline, monsieur. This is due, I should think, to a general lack of knowledge. Wow, we really handed in a lot of stuff. A general lack of knowledge regarding Andraste's mortal life. Understandable, considering the many cults that arose following her death. Everyone sought to claim Our Lady for their own culture, or claimed some aspect of her existence was a lie. All of them complete fabrications. My order has done considerable research to ascertain the truth. We all know Andraste the Betrayer raised 5 children. The eldest 3 were sons, Isorath, Eviron, and Verald. The rule of what was once southern Tevinter was split among them. Isorath was given the west, what is today Orlais. There is a cat on my leg. Hello? Hi, honey. Honey, I know. She's like, hey, I was supposed to be diapered and released by now. What are you doing? Soon. Just a couple of minutes.
It is so funny that my one comment about how bad 80s hair is, it prompted, what, 5 messages all in caps?
Yeah, all of these in caps about mullets and 80s hair and bringing them back, resurgence of the mullet, ban the mullet. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Eviron was given the east, what is today the Free Marches. Verald was given the central Planisne, what is today Navarra. Planocene. There we go. Not seen that word before. I took a crack at it. What is today Navarra. What became of these men and their legacies is the stuff of legend, and the majority of claimants to Andraste's bloodline link back to one of them. None of the 3 sons, however, were born of Andraste. They were born of the betrayer's concubine, Gilavan. People chose to overlook the fact that Andraste came from the Almari tribesmen and that they were barbarians, not the Fereldans we know today. They were savage warriors who took concubines in addition to their wives, and because Andraste was thought to be too weak to bear children, the betrayer took Gilvahan to provide him heirs, which she did. After her death, the sons were raised as Andraste's own. Later in life, Andraste proved predictions wrong and had 2 daughters by the betrayer, Ebris and Vivial. They were kept out of the public eye and not permitted to marry, though both had consorts. Ebris had but 1 child, Ali Vimar, who perished on a voyage to Denerim less than a month after her mother fell to plague and without children of her own. The younger daughter, Vivial, is more controversial. A strong-headed woman who defied her family by falling in love with a mage of Tevinter. The cat is climbing my chair. Hello! Jesus Christ! I just turned around to see where she was, and from the back of my chair, peeking over the top, is Hanabi's little face. Just like, boop, hi. She leapt and climbed my chair. I know, and I see you. You are seen. Just let me finish reading this and I can save, and then I can put a diaper on you. I promise. I promise. My goodness! If only they could see you. Whenever we move, we're gonna get a kitty cam, and then they can see your shenanigans. They can watch you climb the wall and then be astonished because your legs don't work. But she can do it. All right. Falling in love with a mage of the winter, Regulon. Regulon sounds like an alien. Or a robot. Probably Regulon or whatever. Vivial and Regulon went into self-imposed exile as the Exalted March began and into hiding following Andraste's betrayal and murder. What became of Vivial and her descendants is largely unknown for one primary reason. She only had daughters. Each of those daughters only had daughters. They married into other families and took other names, and in the chaos of the Second Blight, all traces of survivors were lost. Andraste's true bloodline, if it exists, lies solely in the descendants of Vivial, and the suspicion of my order is that it produces only daughters. Thus, the claims of your young man, Monsieur, are highly suspect. So Andraste's bloodline only has daughters. Which is crazy.
It's also a little strange, huh?
Well, I was actually going to say, although I guess she's not the only person we know who only has daughters, because Morrigan's mom only has daughters. Is her mom Andraste? Is Flemeth secretly Andraste?
There is a theory that Andraste was an avatar of Mythal, yes.
Oh. That is a connection I never considered, and I never thought of that, says Doc. Huh. Oh, the move is not solidified. I'm waiting for job. That's why I said whenever the hell that happens. I really hope I get to soon. I want to, and I wanted to in January. It's just been very frustrating. I need a job that pays well enough. It's ridiculous. Anyway, let's turn in this.
Yeah, there's actually a quite substantiated theory that
If I need anything, please bring it in.
that Andraste was an avatar of Mythal.
That's kind of amazing.
Who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water. As the moth sees light and goes toward flame, she should see fire and go towards light.
Well, we have run out of time though, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna talk to Mother Giselle, and then I'm going to save, and we will take this up again on Wednesday. Hello.
Greetings, Herald of Andraste. How fares your quest to seal the breach?
You know what? I want her to be the next divine.
I'm doing everything within my power.
A task such as closing the breach is a heavy burden. I hope you do not carry it alone. We remember Andraste, but Andraste did not carry the Chant of Light alone. She had generals, advisors, and though it is considered heresy to say it, she had the aid of the elf Chartan. Do everything within your power, but remember those who would help you.
Comparison scares me. I follow elven gods. I'm not the herald, or thank you. You know what? I'm just gonna be polite to her, because even though, yeah, the comparison probably scares her, and I don't believe in Andraste, and I also don't think I'm the herald, but this woman has been nothing but polite and understanding of everything that's been going on, which is why I think she should be the next divine, to be completely honest with you. She's got all the makings, I think. Unless she's, like, horrifically deceiving me, which I don't think she is. She seems to be able to walk the walk as well as talk the talk, but she seems very sincere in what she says to me, so I'm just gonna say thank you.
I appreciate your insight, Mother Giselle.
Take it for whatever it is worth. You walk a difficult path, and there is little enough I can do to aid you. In any case, I pray this Inquisition proves less brutal than its predecessor.
How are the people doing?
How are the people doing after what happened at the Conclave?
They are scared, of course. Many have lost homes or loved ones. I doubt many will sleep well until you have sealed the breach. I have offered what help I can. The rest is for the Inquisition. What more do you wish to know?
Oh, Doc said that he knows that there is a theory that Andraste might have been an old god baby, kind of like the one that Morrigan has.
Kind of?
How are people... Wait, didn't I just ask this?
How are the villagers in Haven doing?
Oh no, Haven's over
They
there.
are terrified. Many of them came here because the war between the mages and the Templars destroyed their homes. In their minds, the death of the Divine has destroyed any chance of peace. To that, add the breach. Farmers have fled their fields. If we do not restore order, half of Thedas may starve.
Hmm. How are the people elsewhere?
Do you have information on people elsewhere?
The refugees in the hinterlands are desperate. Without help, starvation or war will claim many lives. Villagers in Crestwood are besieged by their own dead.
Oh,
They have
shit.
sent word begging for assistance. People are vanishing in the hills of Emprise de Lyon. It may be demons or something worse, but they are terrified. More than that I cannot say. It is a chaotic time for all in Olay and Ferelden.
Good lord. What sort of help do you mean?
What are you doing to help these people?
My sisters and I have been tending to the injured as best we are able. Some refugees come with food, while others arrive empty-handed. I have helped ensure that all have enough to eat.
It's very
Beyond
good of
that,
you.
Many simply wish the familiar comfort of the Chant of Light. It is little enough work to offer some comfort to those in pain.
I'm going to talk to her again because I saw a different prompt.
Farewell.
Until next
asking if there was anything I could do to help her, so I'm going to try again.
I greet you.
There we go. Can I help with anything?
Is there anything I can do to help you or your people?
My healers would benefit from more supplies. We have run short of even common goods with so many wounded.
I have so many
If you
herbs.
could deliver this list and the items on it to Quartermaster Thren, she could get us what we need. It may not seem like much, but it would enable my healers to save many lives.
I will go do that.
Farewell.
Until next time.
Is that the person who's just in the town?
Who?
Thren? Oh, the quartermaster.
Yeah, Thren is the person that you talked about their political opinions regarding.
Mm-hmm.
What's her face?
Yeah.
Or what's his face?
What's his bucket?
The traitor guy. Yeah.
Hi.
Nice work with those supplies. The smiths can use them to fit our troops with better gear.
Mhm.
Might not affect you much, but our recruits will have better chances next time some monster flies out of a rift.
I don't know why, but I was reading along as she spoke, and out of the corner of my eye, I thought this said fart. A monster flies out of a fart.
I don't think you need to speak to her. I think you need to consult.
Yeah, I
her
need to
with
talk to the
decisions.
table.
Make her go with you.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Craft. Done.
Much appreciated. Can I help you with something?
No.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Thank you. Nothing. Okay. Mission accomplished. I don't think I need to turn it in. I don't think I need to do any of that. Okay, I need to go back into that room for the war table, and we'll do that next time. So let's do a save. I think this woman played Princess Talangi in Battle for Azeroth. She sounds familiar.
Sit me by your side in death.
I see. That could very well be her. All right. Time to wrap everything up, I think. As always, thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. It was most appreciated. What is this? Next time we shall see Fantasy France in all of its rancidness. Oh no, is Orlais stinky? Oh! Gran typed a huge note for us. She said, "You did great tonight. Biotic explains the game to me. She is a big help. I know it's okay that I don't fully yet understand these games you play, because for now, I jump in here for one and only specific reason, to hear your voices. I think, these are my kiddos. You make me smile. You make me laugh. Good night, love, and hugs. Goodbye, y'all. Oh my goodness, Green! So touched. Keep in mind, I've yet to meet her in person, and I'm just so, like, oh my goodness. My heart. For when, oh my goodness, I'm gonna get a cavity. My heart. Oh my gosh. When I do finally get to meet your gran in person, I'm gonna have to, like, give her the biggest hug. I'm gonna have to get her, like, the coolest present. You don't even know. Oh, maybe she'll like a blanket, like the ones I got made for you and Sophie. And the ones I'm making for your parents. Don't tell them. I still have to finish those. I'll bring them with me. I'll bring them with me when I come down for Thanksgiving.
Hope my pops ain't watching.
Don't say it on the stream. She's still here. It's fine. It's long enough away, probably, that we'll both have forgotten by then. Either way, it's fine. I'll make her something cool. But yes, thank you guys all for stopping by. I'm always so bored that there's so many people here and that everybody's chatting. That's so great. Let's see. I need to do all of my housekeeping so I can go and put the little diaper on the little baby kitty. As always, all of my social links are below the video, both here on Twitch and on YouTube, including links to things like the coffee if you want to give a tip, or the Patreon if you want to support me for as low as $1, and it will get you things like access to the Discord, and also cool rewards like the wallpaper, and the ability to make suggestions and vote on what you want the wallpaper to be. For example, this upcoming wallpaper is going to be my interpretation of the little scene in the book that should have been really the end of Halo 5, but whatever, where Master Chief and Arbiter hang out during a barbecue. Probably not as amusing as I'm making it sound, but things like that. Let's see, I will be back again on Wednesday, same time as tonight, and we'll be playing more of this game. And I hope that I will see you guys there. I hope that you guys have a great Tuesday, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Craving that human connection from our badass dudes. Exactly! Look, they both deserve it. Master Chief especially deserves a wonderful connection with another person, especially since he has lost Cortana and clearly blames himself. It is okay to have bros to comfort you when things go wrong. Like, he's got his blue team family, and he should also have his best friend, the Arbiter.
As a matter of fact, some would say bros before hoes.
Bros before Halsey, for sure. I don't like her. She's mean and bad. Anyway. She says, me too, Ferb. But yes, once again, thank you guys all for stopping by. And I hope I will see you next time. We love and appreciate you all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of my followers over on Patreon and give a special shout out to Jack Fox, Old Monster, A Ferb Among Us, Dizzarin, and Revolution 72. Thank you guys so much for your continued support.